Ladies and Gentlemen, voll aufregend, es ist Mr. Jason Derulo hier bei uns in Berlin.
Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
Drink.
Swalla la la.
Drink.
Swalla la la. Swalla la la.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing very great. I mean, it's not your first time over here. You've been a couple of times in Berlin. Any cool memories that you brought home, maybe from the past couple of visits?
You know what? My fondest memories are on tour. Germany is one of the first foreign places that I toured, like a full German tour. So, you know, from the small theaters to arenas, you know, it's really been like a crazy ride, and Germany has been like a super dope support system, you know, throughout this whole thing.
What I'm really wondering is, do you still have some Nicki Minaj DNA on your body somewhere at a place?
Oh my God.
Because your performance was like really, really good. Thank
Thank you very much, man. I mean, she's super dope on so many levels, man. This whole Swalla has been like a real trip, and she's become a good friend, you know, from the song. So it's been a really cool process.
The Billboard Music Awards, such a huge event, and you met the Queen, Celine Dion.
Oh yeah, which was crazy for me, obviously, but even crazier for my mom. I had Celine do a FaceTime with my mother, and she died. You know what I'm saying? It was a huge moment, and it was amazing, you know, because you know my mom is just such a huge fan. So for me to be in a place where I can, you know, do that for my mom was pretty amazing.
And it's I guess it's a moment, a kind of a gift that you can't buy with money. I mean, she probably gets a lot of nice presents from you, but this was very special to her, right?
Definitely. It's priceless, you know, one of those things that she'll remember forever, you know. I mean, not only did she meet her on FaceTime, but Celine sang to her, you know. So it's a very special moment. My mom's still buzzing about it.
She's like rocking it. Maybe all of her friends are jealous, right?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? She showed that video to everybody, I'm sure.
Is there a fan that did something very special, very unique that you will always remember, maybe one day tell your kids about?
I mean, all the time, whether it be paintings that are unbelievable, whether it's covers, whether it's, you know, somebody jumping over a very high gate just to get to me. I think all of those things are incredible. I think, you know, letters that I get, all of those things are very close to my heart, and I think I'll keep it very close, you know, forever.
Tell us about your new record. I mean, 3 different parts, each with 7 songs. We don't have a lot of infos about the upcoming record. So now exclusive shit right now.
Exclusive shit. Yeah, so it's called 777, and it is in 3 different parts. And the whole idea was for me to release more material in a short period of time. I feel like there was just so much material that I wanted people to hear, so many levels, so many different flavors, and I thought it would be a shame if people didn't get to sink their teeth into it. So this was a cool way of doing it. I'll release the 7 songs about like 3 months apart. Yeah, man, and it's, you know, long enough to be a very short album, and just short enough for people to want more. At the end of it, it'll be in a 21-song compilation.
Did you ever have the feeling in the couple of past years that you had a lot of songs, but you just couldn't release them? Was that maybe some sort of inspiration for this project?
Yeah, for sure. I did have that in the past, and I've always done tons and tons of songs, but I feel like this time even more so than ever. You know, I have so much that I want to share. I don't know if it's because of so much going on in my life, or, you know, I don't really know what it is. I mean, there's just music kind of just oozing out of me, and more so than ever, I want to share a bigger portion.
And we're happy to get the dessert and all the nice things that you're going to offer. So you live in Los Angeles, right? I've never been there, but I want to go there next year. So what do I have to see in Los Angeles to maybe party like Jason Derulo, to hang out with cool guys? What do I have to see?
Well, you definitely have to go to a restaurant called Catch. which is probably the most popular restaurant in the world at this point. I am an investor at Catch, but that's not why I'm telling you to do it. It's an amazing place. I mean, if you go there, I mean, you'll have like Justin Bieber to your left. You'll have like Kanye to your right. Like it's really like a very star-studded place. It's very like a very sexy vibe, and the food is incredible. It's my favorite restaurant in the planet.
Do I even have a chance to get a table over there?
Yeah, because you're my boy. So I mean, you lit.
I mean, some people do it for the money, some do it for the fame, and maybe right reasons, and maybe some for the wrong reasons. What is the main reason for Jason Derulo to be an artist and to be up there?
Because I have to do it. This is not something that I just picked up as a hobby. It's something that I've always had to do, and I think there's a clear difference of somebody who does it because it's a part of them, and somebody who does it for the money or the fame. I mean, it's very different. It's a clear difference, and I've watched a lot of artists, talented even, fall at the waistline, and it's because the consistency and the humble nature of someone who's great will always continue to work hard, you know what I'm saying, or will always continue to want to work because it's what they love doing anyway. So yeah, man, it's something that I've always been obsessed with, man. So I'll do it now, and I'll probably do it forever.
I mean, if you want to have good party songs, we hope so too.
100.
What You Say came out 8 years ago. How was your journey so far? I mean, 8 years is a long period for a young artist like you.
Definitely. The journey has been crazy. Definitely an unexpected journey, right? I mean, I've had twists and turns. I mean, from me breaking my neck to me being in relationships that I probably shouldn't have been in, to me performing on top of trucks, to me performing in arenas. I mean, lots of twists and turns, bro.
Have you experienced the dark sides of this entertainment business? People tend to say it's not the easiest job.
Yeah, but I mean, I take it all with a grain of salt, and I'm not somebody who focuses on negativity. I'm an optimist, so I kind of focus on what the positive things, or I try to, anyway. And yeah, man, they're not lying. I mean, there's tough parts. I mean, having to be away from your family, most of the time, not just sometimes, but most of the time it's a tough thing, But I've gotten better with spending more time with the fam, which has been really dope. And yeah, man, it's a hell of a ride at the end of the day.
Like every time I see you, I just have to realize, man, this dude is getting fitter and fitter every time I see him. These muscles, though. I mean, how does a healthy and sporty day of Jason Derulo look like?
Man, it kind of has to start with the workout, right? I mean, when I work out super hard, the diet kind of follows because I don't want to mess up all that stuff that I did in the gym.
So is it kind of a psychological thing as well?
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, like I've been trying to get out of this rut that I've been in since the holidays. The holidays I went in, and me trying to like get out of like eating crazy has been tough, man. It's hard. I mean, I go through the same things. We all go through the same things. It's tough for me to not pick up the pizza when the pizza's right in my face. I mean, that's it's crazy.
You have a special playlist that you like to listen to when you do your workout. I mean, #Spotify.
You know what? I'm kind of like the shuffle kind of guy. Like I'll put it on shuffle and just whatever comes on.
Let's play a little either or round. Stranded on an island alone or with somebody that you hate, like for the rest of your life.
Is it a woman?
If you hate that woman?
Yep. I think I'll be stranded with the woman I hate.
Long drink or smoothie?
What is a long drink?
Oh, long drink is like, that's what we say in Germany. A long drink is like vodka energy and stuff like that.
Oh, definitely the long drink.
The ability to stop time or fly. It's a hard one. Both are very cool, right?
The ability to stop time.
Anything you would do, any crazy shit?
You know what? When you can stop time, I mean, you can literally do anything. I mean, you can stop somebody from getting hit by a car. I mean, you can stop time to like get more fit before the summer because the summer was about to hit. You know what I'm saying? I'd be stopping time to do all kinds of crazy things.
Meet Justin Bieber in the sauna or Chris Brown and have a chat with him.
I mean, I don't really want to meet anybody in the sauna, to be honest.
Would you rather have a third leg or a third arm?
Definitely a third leg. I don't want to be like the octopus. I'd rather be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have 3 hands, so in the fight, you ain't gonna know what's coming. He's like, are they jumping me? Are they jumping me?
Can you think of something crazy and maybe personal that you haven't told in any interview before? I mean, you had so many interviews in a couple last years. Is there anything that maybe your fans should know about Jason Derulo?
I know how to cut hair really well.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? If you need to shape up, I could fix you up. Like really good.
All right. That sounds very convincing. Next time I'm going to get a haircut by Mr. Jason Derulo. It was very nice to meet you, sir. A lot of success. Take care.
Thank you, brother.